good morning. I just wanted to do a quick update. My weight didn't move again this week, but it was a crazy week with travel and everything, so that's fine. Whatever. I'm making some big changes in life and stress and not sleeping, and there's a bunch of things. But on a positive note, hubby is finally getting on board with this. He isn't quite ready to be fully invested, but he is coming along. He is off of carbs for breakfast for the most part, and he is okay with a carb-free dinner. So he has no thyroid, and he craves those carbs. But he struggles at work, so I got him some cashews, and that seems to be helping out quite a bit. Yesterday's food was pretty on point. I was trying to do it differently. I was trying to focus on protein and see if that helped with my hunger. It's not that I'm hungry. I think I'm just bored. So it, didn't help with the hunger because there wasn't any hunger there. I'm just bored. So I started with my coffee, and that may have been the thing that set me over and helped. I ate my eggs and sausage later, like I've been trying to do at 9. And then at 11, I had 4 strings cheese. Could have had 1, could have had 2, but no, I had 4. And that was all I ate. And I was not hungry at all when I came home. However, hubby was hungry and he wanted dinner, and he knew I was trying to be good. So I made some of the bacon wrapped sirloins that I like to keep in the freezer just for those days when we need protein. And I love them. They're amazing and they're easy. And I was just going to make 2, and 1 for him and 1 for tomorrow morning. And I'd cut it up and put it in our eggs. But he's like, oh, just eat it. It's protein. It won't hurt you. Well, I ate it. It was 6:15. It was 15 minutes past my deadline. So I was like, I hate compromising that. But this morning, when I woke up, I was at my lowest point ever. So maybe the protein helped. Maybe my body was just holding back for a dump. I don't know. It fluctuates so much. And my feet have been swelling up and my wrists have been hurting. And I'm not sleeping. So losing that 0.2 of a pound is really not that much, but it's the amount that, I lost, and it's my lowest weight so far. Could I probably have lost more if I wouldn't have eaten that steak last night? Probably, but I can't go back and change it, and I can't live my life on a what if situation. So I go, yay, I had a loss, and I move forward. Do your best every day. Don't worry about yesterday. You can't change yesterday. All you can do is change today, moving forward, and what you're going to do tomorrow. Starting out with my coffee, I think was a big deal. Hopefully that'll help me continue to lose. If not, I'll go back to my tea off and on. I don't want to be stuck in a regimen like I did when I was on HCG, and I ate exactly the same thing every single day. Every single day I lost the exact same amount of weight. Granted, it was great and I lost all the weight, but it wasn't sustainable. And I'm trying to create a lifestyle that's sustainable. I want to be able to constantly lose and know that I'm going to lose and feel great while I'm losing, and not, hang on, I gotta pick up my cord. And not be miserable and not have to reteach myself how to live after I've lost the weight. Because I was talking to my girlfriend today and I said, when we get to that point, we're going to have to maintain. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be really difficult to maintain because we've lived a life of whatever we wanted, whenever we wanted. And that's why we got to where we are. And now we're both losing all this weight. And we're kind of like, okay, this is a lot of work. I don't want to put this back on ever again. However, I don't want to live like this where I can't have anything. And I don't want to feel like I'm being deprived or depraved so that I go and binge and do things that I shouldn't be doing when I'm feeling deprived and depraved, or when I'm being emotional. So it's a fine line. And you have to kind of figure out where you're going to ride that fence. Tomorrow's a new day. Today's decisions have already been made. And I have to live with those decisions. And I will live with them. And then tomorrow I'll do good. A skinny person I once knew would eat whatever she wanted, whenever she wanted. And then the next 2 or 3 days, depending, she would not eat. Or she'd eat really, really good because she needed to get the weight off that she had just put on. And it was a day-to-day thing. So it was like, okay, yes, I enjoyed yesterday. Today I suffer. Tomorrow I will be okay again. I can eat whatever. But I'd like to find a balance so I'm not so up and down, but I can be pretty steady, but then I can enjoy a birthday or a party or a get together, a barbecue or fun things with family. I don't want to live my life in such a way that I am miserable. I don't want to be a pain in the butt to anybody who invites me over to dinner. I don't want to go on vacation and be like, I can't eat that. I can't eat that. I can't eat that. I can't eat that. Let me go to the grocery store and buy my own food. Because frankly, that's where I'm at right now. Let me go to the grocery store and buy my own food. Y'all can eat whatever you want. I'm just going to eat my food because I am determined to lose my weight. Here's to a healthier, happier you and me. We can do this. Thank you so much for watching the video. I really appreciate the time that you spent listening to me ramble on and keeping up with my posts and my life and my journey to achieve my bucket list. Just for whatever it's worth, I just want to make a statement that everything in these videos is just my life experience. I am not a doctor or a nutritionist. I am not certified in anything. I might be certifiable, but I am in the process of my journey and I'm sharing my journey with you. If you learn something that you like, do your own research, make your own goals, set your own standards. This is just what I'm doing. So I'm not telling you to do it. I get my information from a variety of doctors and studies and people, and I tend to not listen to my doctor, and I am not advising that to anybody. Doctors go to school to learn things. Most of them actually know what they're talking about. But if you don't agree with your doctor, take the time to learn for yourself, do the research. Anyways, here's to a healthier, happier you and me. Let's do this.